close.
There's walkers in D!
Come on, man. You know what time it is. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, what is going on? It is your boy Ian K for Peep This Out with a quick recap and some thoughts on the premiere episode of The Walking Dead Season 4. A very awesome premiere. Showrunner Scott Gimple is taking it to the next level. This guy, you can tell, definitely loves the material, beginning with Farmer Rick doing what he does, trying to tune out the world with his little headphones there, only to see the world trying to break in through fences around him, digging up guns, all that fun stuff there. But I don't know about you guys. I feel pretty bad about Violet. Sweet little piggy. I don't know why that affected me as much as it did, the poor little pig, but you know what? It was a precursor to what we would find out at the end of that episode overall. A nice introduction or reintroduction to the characters of the show. They've definitely settled into life at the prison. You can tell a lot of the people from Woodbury, the way the integration is going on there. Some key players were introduced. We met Zach, which was actually a love interest for Beth. Hoping to see this character continue on, but that wasn't to be the case by the end of the episode. We had Patrick, a very enthusiastic fan of Daryl for bringing a deer back to the camp, which I thought was pretty cool, so it was pretty sad to see what happened to this character at the end of the episode. Major introduction of Bob Stuckey. That's a character from the comic book, so they actually had a little nod to his backstory regarding his alcoholism. That's going to play a part, I'm sure, as the series goes by. That caught up with him at that Walmart-style superstore. Where everything just went down. Bob picking up that bottle of wine and realizing his mistake and going for that, realized that he was going to take it, put it back on the shelf, everything fell over, and from that moment on, all hell broke loose. We had zombies practically bungee jumping through the roof, falling in over there because of the sound of everything crashing. Awesome horror set piece. They really introduced the fear back into the show in terms of the zombies being just a major threat. Tyrese and Sasha obviously in there. Great to see a love interest for Tyrese as well. I'm sure that's going to become a factor as time goes by as well. We're going to see what's going to go on there. Daryl and Carol, are they together? What's going on with that? There's little hints of things here and there. We had Carol using storybook time for the kids of the camp. Pretty much using that as a way to showcase how to use knives, all that good stuff as well. Carl coming in on that and seeing exactly what was going on, being told not to tell Rick about it. Michonne is definitely out for blood for the governor still. That's going to become, I think, one of the major arcs of the season, is exactly where the governor is, and she's going to be leading the charge for that. If you want my honest prediction, I don't expect to even see the governor until maybe the mid-season finale in December before they break for next spring, when they split the season in half just to kind of keep you hooked that way. But obviously there's going to be little tidbits of the governor throughout this show until he shows up for sure. I don't know about you guys, but when the governor does finally show up, I hope he's a lot closer looking to his original version in that comic book compared to the way he is now. I think everything that he's been through, maybe he's a little bit more grittier, hair maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit more of a goatee. Who knows what's going to be there, but obviously it would be nice to see the governor look a little bit closer to the comic book version of him. I thought Rick was going off the reservation again compared to what happened to him last season when he came across that woman scavenging for food in the forest there. It seemed a little off right from the get-go, only to have this woman attack Rick later on into the camp scene right there, where she was bringing him back to meet her husband to see if they can join the camp. Once you saw exactly what was happening, the woman lost her mind. She was pretty much going crazy and then killed herself. Very exciting to watch. This is only episode 1 of 16. So you know it is going to go down ridiculously. You can tell AMC is pumping a ridiculous amount of money into the show, and it shows. Love the military helicopter crashed out on the top of that Walmart-style market on the roof with the zombies around. They did a hell of a job with the makeup. Everything just looks a lot more gritty, a lot more jaw-dropping. The action was paced very nicely. Amazing. Alright guys, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and do share it with the people that you know. Forward it on, have them take a look at the channel. Lots of great content. There'll be the weekly breakdown of The Walking Dead on top of all the cool stuff that you guys see on there. Movie reviews, food reviews, tech reviews, unboxing stuff. A lot of cool stuff coming out in the next few weeks. We'll have a lot of opportunity to take a look at. And as always, drop some comments below. Let me know what you thought of The Walking Dead premiere. Are you super excited about the rest of the season as I am? Can you not wait for the next episode? So let me know what you guys thought. I'm curious to know. And as always, I'm going to see you next week for the next recap. So this has been your boy Ian K4. Peep this out. You know how we do, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Stay frosty.